Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 medieval battle. This match against Kerry, I have the free city of Braavos against the free folk or Wildlings. So it's part of the currently in progress Game of Thrones mod. It's available as a forum download. It will never be available as an in-game download. Copyright reasons and all that. Slytherin doesn't want any, copyrighted intellectual property to be available as an official download. But you can still play the mod just fine. Okay, so we're fielding a bunch of free company bowmen. They have 50% sword, so good close range shooting, and sellsword longbowmen. Not much infantry other than additional sellsword bravos, so impact swordsmen. Got some cavalry, no lights. It's a bit dodgy, but I think it'll be okay. The wildlings don't have a ton of archers either. They do get these light javelin horse, but Lightfoot's not going to do much good against that anyway. So you're going to have to go with it. Chariots, our cavalry can fend them off. Giants, yeah, it's kind of a problem. We'll have to shoot them. Same with the mammoths. Thens are solid offensive spearmen. The bulk will be raiders or just trash at packed foot. All right. Here's the wildling host. So light cavalry to harass me from that flank. No terrain to take cover in, unfortunately. Light bows. So frozen short chariots and thens, giants, mammoths, the whole circus. Right. So, that in mind, I think I'm going to want to shift some militia trash over to help absorb light cavalry. And so we can skirmish for a while. It's going to be annoying, but eventually we should be able to move up to bowshot and engage. You could even bring some longbowmen that way and fill the gaps with sellsword bravos. And I suppose we can do the whole showing off the mod thing. So, it's about what you'd expect things to look like. It's very well done considering how difficult it is to actually mod models in this game. Even retexturing is kind of a pain in the ass. I haven't even really tried myself. So, here we go. Next turn. Alright, why don't you turn there and compress our line a little bit. These crossbowmen can fall back a bit and they can get into the woods later just to gum up those light horse. Next turn. No intention of getting close to that. The problem is the situation could get out of hand. Why don't we shift the entire army left to try to anchor here and against that wood as well? Next turn. Okay. So, move to cut off their movement. Let's stay out of charge range of those chariots. Okay, simple enough. We need to wait for him to come down into the flat, and then we can turn and fight. Next turn. They're staying out of bow shot. One got through. See if you can run him off map. If not, it's not the end of the world. You can keep this crappy militia unit to the rear to cover things. as many men just out of range of all these lights as possible. Prevent these light horse from doing too much damage themselves. Can't catch them. Well, eventually we'll need to turn around. Next turn. That's what I was afraid they'd do. Still, it's not really a huge deal. We can kind of chase them around with our cavalry, and the main thing is going to be to keep them off our bowmen. As long as we do that, we're pretty much okay. Send your greetings. Ooh, tempting, yeah. Let's light them up. Why don't you get out of the way? It's gonna get messy here, but nothing I can do about that. I suppose we could try to withdraw further this way. Might be worth an attempt. Next turn. Okay, we should be able to force them to get chased off map. Sure. Kind of use this anyway. Leave the command back there. Zone them out. Keep them off us. Okay. You leave the command back there. And I mean, it doesn't really matter that much if these cavalry are hanging out back here. We weren't going to throw them into the open flanks anyway. Be a bit more decent infantry in that direction. Okay. Well, it's about as ready as we're going to be. Next turn. It's gonna be kind of a shit show. Okay, well, you keep them off us. You chase them off map, at least temporarily. And them off. Distract them. Crossbow militia are 9 points cheaper than light archers, so no problem there. Hold firm. Okay, well. We want to cover this unit from a second charge we can, but I don't know if that's especially worth it. Suppose we have to brace for impact. You might need to reinforce this mess over here. Okay. Do what you can. Hold firm. Zone them out. Okay. It's not looking super promising, is it? Carriot says it's looking grim. Glorious charge is compromised. Interesting. Is it looking grim? Well, we're holding the impact so far because the raiders are disordered. That could be brutal. And it was. Ugh, held. Giants are coming in. Another impact. That's pretty fucking bad there. I don't know what he's talking about. More giants. Bounce to those chariots. Hail of arrows, but armor works out. Okay. They've pissed off for now, which is fine. One of those things where we have to use more points than he does in this fight. But it's still better to invest points in keeping the light horse mostly off us than not. Some modern analogy would be it can be worth it to, you know, fire off a $50,000 missile to take out a $10,000 drone if you would get super fucked by not doing so. It's kind of the sort of situation this is. Okay. Well. Mammoths. That could also be a problem. These chariots are kind of pissing me off, though. Good. Come on. Ah. slow them down. Let's get the Free City Militia to try to arc around and accomplish something. This is annoying. Okay, let's see here. So, they're disordered. Well, why don't we charge in here, then shield wall, huh? Loose and loose? No? There's a strong potential for a total collapse here. Okay. See if we catch him. Do. Then we can slug it out in a horrible melee. Seems about right. Okay. Then what? Keep them off us. Oh god, the giants. Yeah, that is a problem. Spearman, huh? General up, you're gonna need it. You wait so that the mammoths can't just charge in for cover. How is that? Yeah, it's pretty bad still. So the giants are modeled as heavy weapon and impact foot, so super impact. Which kind of makes sense. Bows that aren't shooting are kind of wasted, but I don't want to go into the forest against wildlings, so I'll have to hang out for now. Next turn, let's see, yeah, what happens there, basically. Does he push me back into the woods yet? No. Oh god. Yeah, that's horrendous. Held firm though. Nice, nice. Oh, you fucker. Alright. Horrible impact. Make them evade. That works. Do we get pushed back here? No, because they would get severely disordered. Right. Okay. See if that does any good. But see if that does any good. No. Cool. Keep them off our foot. Alright, do we immediately implode? Yep. Alright, get out of the way then. Do they push us back as well? No, of course not. Although we can here. Next turn. Yeah. Bounced thanks to being impact foot. Zoned us out with the chariots and then shoot us. Makes sense, and he's prepping to charge the bows. Got them out of charge range. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. It's looking pretty good for him, I think. This whole right side's about to go. Well, let's pull command off of him then, since they're about to go anyway. Not that it helped. Okay. Shove them off and see if we can pursue towards those bows. That's not really what I was hoping for. I'll prepare for the end, I think. Next turn, let's watch my implosion. Ah, well done. And impact smash. Well, they managed to hold firm for some unknown reason. Here. Let's see if they pursue us. Typical. Nothing much we can do here. Let's ignore them and hope we don't get dropped. Yes, we should charge before this happens. Well, with cavalry coming in, we have to move it to the woods, even though it's horrible. Next turn. So, there it is. Now, part of this is my fault. The masked archers, I was afraid of being out skirmished, but of course they're very squishy in the melee, and without high ground or something to assist them, they couldn't keep shooting enough. But, this is the parts that aren't my fault. No knights, no light cavalry. No light cavalry is especially horrible. You saw how much damage they were able to do despite all my best efforts. And no knights meant that I didn't really have a good way to shut down this center. Now, maybe I could have invested more in heavy foot, but I do feel like a more conventional Westerosi army would do better. But yeah, so, good game. Well played to carry it, and it sounds like we're going to play some more. Till next time.